And yep, now it's 2:43 a.m. I have absolutely no idea why I'm doing this again. Today we're going to be checking out 8 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. Now listen, for every like that I get on this video, this will forever make you immune to any horror content you see from here on out. And that goes wherever you go. So as long as you drop a like, you're good. But if you don't, I don't know. I ain't do it. Oh,
in April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager.
See, I don't leave my house this late. This, Cause who's this man?
You live here already, Papa? Huh? How long do you live here already?
Without even introducing himself, the man asked the boy if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past, but on this particular occasion, the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear. What's most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryan family.
He ain't got nothing else going on. Listen, if it's that late at night, you ain't lost. You either have a reason to be outside the house, whether you're driving back home from somewhere or what. This man ain't got nothing important to ask. That is a child. Oh, how long did you live here? None ya? Like what?
They're prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryan family's routine and was specifically targeting the boy. Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
What you got to ask my son?
Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Talking to my son and he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area.
None of us worried about no airplane noise. That's cap. And y'all want to know why it's cap? Because he had no business being there. Come on, it should be not that difficult to put 2 and 2 together. Y'all see when I get sleep deprived, bro, I start acting up on you. I don't care because it's late. I shouldn't have been doing this anyway. The dad, a real one. See how buff he look? He'll knock his ass. What is that man doing on a porch, bro?
The stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that
I'm sorry, he wasn't on the porch. He was on the street. I'm so sorry, y'all. Please.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area. Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood waiting for a 13-year-old kid to walk out of his house just to ask him a question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second. Shayla Bryan, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do. The suspect drove off soon after and was never seen again. On July 15th, 2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone. In it, a disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
A what? A disturbing what? For what?
The person repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door. The eerie quality of the voice, coupled with the fact that nobody can be seen on screen, led a lot of viewers to come up with different theories as to who may have been at the door.
Like was someone trolling?
During the entire video, a human shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but the person themselves never walks in front of the camera. Some viewers suggested this alludes to the footage being staged. Others, however, think that someone with malicious intent could be targeting her house and urge the user to be careful. To this day, it hasn't been confirmed what exactly this footage shows.
Bro, especially if you know none of your friends are on that weird of time. Like, I get it. Friends joke, they troll all day long. Why not? Shit, I would do it too. for a check.
I was an employee.
But no, outside of the context of your friends like bullshitting with you, no one's just gonna get up and do this. So if they decide to do this exact thing, and you own my property plan with my doorbell camera and shit, we gonna call the police. Cause who is this lady? Or it sounds like a lady. But no, ma'am.
To be careful.
No.
To this day, it hasn't been confirmed what exactly this footage shows, and no further updates have been made by the TikTok user.
It could have been fake though.
In August 2019, a security camera inside a home in Troy, Michigan captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house.
Ooh.
Based on his body language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in. Although the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly, the woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed. The intruder immediately ran out of the house.
Bro, is this camera like in focus or no?
It doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in. Although the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly, the woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed.
Oh.
The intruder immediately ran out of the house, but even with the footage, police were left with no leads on who this could have been or how he had gotten in. It wasn't until 2 months later in October of that year that the same man was once again captured on camera in another home in Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Oh my god. Oh. No, we gotta peep in Tom, bro. Cause what the fuck she doing? He is in they shit. Oh my god.
In this incident, the man can be seen climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds before walking away. Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police for several months after that.
What?
Then, in January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area. In this instance, he peered through the kitchen window of a house in Bloomfield Township and hid behind a tree, after which the homeowner received a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man walking along the side of the house was later released.
He takes no days off, apparently. This is straight demon time. Like, for what? You up in their windows trying to get a lick? Like, you're weird.
Once again,
bro.
the intruder evaded the authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video.
Oh my gosh.
This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date. The man was identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney. After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on the case. But if he was convicted, it's likely he's still serving time to this day.
Bro, that is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a lot. Look, when I tell you, no, he is ready to go. To invade people's privacy, to be in their windowsill like that, bitch, I'm kicking you off of it. Let me catch somebody peering through my, bro, that would make my heart skip a beat. Don't nobody got time to play no games like that. Have y'all lost your damn mind? Somebody on top of my jacuzzi? That jacuzzi probably $3,000. Get down, bro. Some of y'all just too nice. I wouldn't have never let that slid. I don't care, man.
Case. But if he was convicted, it's likely he's still serving time to this day.
Oh my gosh.
In September...
No, he's so weird for that, bro. Oh, that is such a... invasion of... I can't, bro. I can't.
Serving time to this day.
Oh, no.
In September 2018, a man named Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled, "Man Trying to Enter My Home in the Middle of the Night." In it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly attempting to find a way in. At first, the break-in seems pretty non-threatening, but a few seconds later, the man begins pulling on the doorknob and talking to himself.
Oh, look at the eyes, bro. That's the... That's something. That's something else. You know, from this planet.
What do I do? What am I seeing?
Them demons taking over. Absolutely the fuck not. No, bro. The ew.
Some of what he says you can somewhat make out, but most of it is unclear. Before the man can go any further with his break-in attempt, the homeowner calls out from a window and threatens to call the police.
What did he smoke? Thank you. Please, immediately.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog fighter.
I ain't looking for no damn dog, bro. I'm sorry. I know how y'all get. Listen, absolutely not. Y'all want to sit up here and play on people's, like... Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing, bro.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog fighter. Whoa. Don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey.
And then here's my thing. Some of y'all be a little too nice and friendly. I get it. And he could be going through anything. Y'all might think, oh, maybe he needs help. Come on, someone bring him in and give him a coffee and we'll call the police and have him get a ride home. Bitch, no. He up there to no good. Just mischievous activities. Ain't no gigantic grown-ass man about to sit on my property like this at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time it is. This is outrageous. When you was humping the camera talking about, what do I do? What do I say? Are we on the same planet? I don't think so, bro. Not for a long shot.
Whoa. Don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
What?
The man gives an almost laughable excuse, saying he was just looking for his dog Fido. He then tells the woman that they could be friends before walking off into the night. The man was never seen again by the uploader, and they still have no idea what his intentions were if he had gotten into the house. This terrifying footage was captured in April 2023 in Connecticut. At 9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand. As soon as the homeowner opens the door, things get disturbing pretty quickly. To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he know, the man wasn't there to deliver a package.
Crazy.
I don't think this is for you. Now you'll go back.
You just trying to stick him up like that?
In an attempt to confuse the homeowner, the man tries to give him the package, but when the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls out a weapon and tries to back the owner into his house.
Oh my gosh.
However, the homeowner pushes the man away before retreating into his home. After the armed man ran away, he was identified by
surprised he didn't do
police as
anything else.
37-year-old Xavier Otero and
Oh,
was
look at him off them damn drugs, bro. It's like, what else? What other excuse can I give, people? Let's keep it a bean, a stack, a honey bun. His damn eye's not even open. Are we on the same planet? Absolutely not. Yeah, that man was trying to set his ass up. I'm glad he launched him off that porch. And I'm surprised he didn't pull another move. Because listen, look at this.
However, the
Look at
homeowner
this.
pushes the man away before retreating into his home.
I don't know
After
what's
the
going
armed
on.
man
That's
ran away,
sick.
he was identified by police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero and was arrested at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, that's disgraceful.
Otero was promptly charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint.
Ew.
During the investigation, the cops learned about an alleged plot to take part in a home invasion where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint. The suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly used in the operation of a drug factory. In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint.
A mess.
A month after these arrests, a third suspect was taken into custody,
Oh, they
where he
just
was
keep flocking
identified as the
in.
mastermind.
Like, damn. Like, another one? Thought we had enough. Y'all, it's like it was really elaborate, clearly. And you know what's also unfortunate? I'll make it quick. The fact that we nowadays can't even actually have either expecting guests or just strangers who might have to relay news knock on your door and just have that open and welcoming visit from a visitor. No, unless you text me, don't come up to my house because you just can't trust nobody nowadays. That man just tried to play a whole scheme out like you was, what were you, the electrician, man? Bitch, you're not collecting no bills on my front step. So how about we leave? Like, you know what I mean? I just don't play games. And it's damn near 4 a.m. Like, I'm tripping.
Bitch, why are you mad?
A month after these arrests, a third suspect was taken into custody, where he was
crazy.
identified as the mastermind behind the operation and promptly sentenced to prison. As of now, all 3 suspects are still in jail.
Thank you.
This eerie and confusing footage was captured by a homeowner's Ring camera one night in August 2023 in an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio. In the footage, a masked man can be seen ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
Ooh, he run a little funny. Not ding dong ditch at this time of night.
Initially, the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point or another. But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
Yeah, what is he doing, bro? Ew, like in the middle of the night.
While
Y'all
the man
play
stood
too
in the
damn
middle of the
much.
street staring eerily at the door, the homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound of the doorbell. As soon as he saw this figure just eyeing him down in the middle of the street, he called the cops. The next day, Bowling Green police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that they had been through similar incidents in the days leading up to the uploading of the video. Following the incident, the man was never identified by police. His intentions are still unknown. On a rainy morning in 2020, a Ring camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell repeatedly.
Here they go. Yo, is her tongue out? Like, for what?
Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire time, but it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs or maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness.
I think
After a
it
few
might.
seconds of waiting, the woman turns around and leaves. The fact that she can be seen apparently putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted. Other viewers suggested the woman might have been sleepwalking as a result of some powerful sleep medication.
Are
But
we
because the clip was
sure?
captured at 6 a.m., it's also possible that she had been wandering around all night. However, it remains unclear if the woman was genuinely asking for help or if she was possibly planning to do something else entirely.
Ooh, no, the freaks really come out at night.
This footage was captured at around 1:35 p.m. on October 16, 2018 in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his Ring camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this.
Bro, what could he possibly do now, bro? Like, what
At
else?
first, he mentioned how he didn't think there was anything strange going on, seeing how the visitor was dressed similarly to most utility and telecom workers in the area. But after the man began banging insistently on the door
He's
and
like
peering through the
fidgety.
window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
It's crazy, bro. Like, what? Like, bro, people are so weird.
After prying at the door with a glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man
Oh, he
motions
was
to his
playing.
accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing.
Wait, could he come through the thing and talk? Right?
Get away from the door.
Yeah. Tell his ass, what the fuck you on my property for?
While the man in the Yankees cap acts as a lookout, the man in the vest uses what appears to be a large screwdriver to violently pry the door open and break in. After managing to get the door partially open, the homeowner manages to activate the two-way talk function and makes his presence known. After the video was made public, the homeowner was interviewed by local police about the incident. The video was then posted to Facebook, where many neighbors and nearby residents claimed to know who the two men were. However, it was never confirmed if the two suspects were apprehended. Based on what was captured on video, the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind, or if they plan to do something
Did they get
worse.
arrested?
As of this upload, there have been no further updates on the incident.
No, bro, what the? No, bro, no. How? They face clear as day. Again, y'all play on my porch, you either die or let me not get violent, but something gonna happen. Like this. So that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know why I decided to film anything past midnight. It's going on 3, 4 in the morning. I shouldn't have done this, but hey, nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, if you just so happen to be new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to. Channel's growing pretty fast, and it's kind of crazy because I just kicked this one up like 2 months ago, so I immensely appreciate the support. This is actually kind of crazy. But outside of that, again, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.